Hi, good morning, guys. I hope your day is off to an amazing start. Oh my God, I am just here relaxing. I just got finished feeding the kids breakfast. I'm making a Korean style short rib in my slow cooker today. I'm gonna probably do that with some jasmine rice, salad, some Caesar salad. We got the already made Caesar salad, so I don't have to do any extra work, and some vegetables. I'm not sure if the kids would eat the ribs, but I have a backup for that in case they don't eat that. So yeah, I'm just here. It's Saturday. Nothing much going on. We're pretty much going to be homebound today because the weather is a little bit treacherous, I guess, in a way. It's kind of like they have a weather advisory going on today here in Florida, Tampa. For pretty much not go anywhere, stay home because it's not like it's a hurricane or anything, but they're projecting, really bad weather. But they say it's supposed to stop like around maybe 2-ish, sometime in the early afternoon, and it's already 11 o'clock. So it shouldn't be too bad. We had a plan to take the kids today to the WEDU, which is the PBS station here in Tampa. They had a block party today, which they were going to have a lot of different vendors, some some performers, some other things was going on today. So it was between 10 and 2 today, but they canceled it until tomorrow, because tomorrow the weather is supposed to be a little bit better. They're still predicting some kind of rain, but not a high percentage of rain. So they're predicting it maybe like usually sometime like in the late afternoon tomorrow. So at that point the event will be over, because it's the same time tomorrow, 10 to 2. So we'll do that tomorrow. Again, it was scheduled today, but because of the weather predictions today, they cancel it until tomorrow. So hopefully the weather tomorrow is going to be really good so we can take the kids. Other than that, like I said, we're going to be homebound today. I have absolutely nothing I'm going to be doing today besides cooking. And it's not even like a major cooking because I just put the meat in the slow cooker. It should be done by 3:30. And I'll just put the rice in the rice cooker. And the only thing that I will do, because my husband loves my mac and cheese, I will do that. So that's something that I'll have to do, like prep and put away and stuff like that. I wanted to record that, my Korean style short ribs. It was a recipe that I had maybe 4 years ago I got, and I absolutely love it. It is the best food ever. I'll show you guys once it's finished. And what I probably do, again, I wanted to show you guys how I prep and how I put it together, but it was just so much going on. We got up late, so I wanted to put that in a slow cooker because it takes about 6 hours to cook. So I wanted to be done by at least 3:30, which is typically the time we eat. So I had to do it really quick and put it together and put it in a slow cooker so it gets done around that time. And I know I'm rambling, but yeah, so I'm just going to show you guys when it's finished, when it's completed, and what I'll do instead, because I was thinking maybe when I do it again I'll record it, and maybe I still will. But what I'll do is I'll put the recipe in the description box. Where's my finger? Description box, like right down here. So don't forget to click the description box if you're interested in the recipe and what I'll have everything. I'll have like the ingredients and the preparation towards it. It is a slow cooker recipe, so if you don't have a slow cooker, you may want to see if you can maybe Google it and see if there is an option to on like maybe the stove or the oven, even though I don't think the oven will really do it well. It could, but again, the recipe that I have is the slow cooker version, so I'm not sure if they have a stovetop or an oven version of that. I don't know. So if you don't have a slow cooker, you may want to see if there's another option of how to prep it to get how to cook it. And if you have a slow cooker, of course, definitely try it. I'm highly recommend it. Oh my God, it is the most delicious thing. So that's it. I'm about to read a book here. I have a book that I downloaded that I love to read. I'll show you guys that in a second. And I'm drinking my tea. I just ate a cinnamon roll. I'm pretty much splurging today, guys. So I had a cinnamon roll and Wait 1 second. Oops. Yeah, so I had a cinnamon roll and now I'm drinking my tea, as you see here. I'm in the mood for Christmas, as you see already. I have my snowman tea. This is just a orange organic tea, tea bag that I use. And it's so delicious, guys. And I just put a little bit of honey in there. So I'm having that. And the book that I'm reading right now, I'll show you guys that right now. I have several books here, as you can see. So the one that I'm actually reading right now is, where is it? Oh, it's called The Power of Positive Energy. And that's by Adrian let me see. What is his name? I can't see it. Theodora, sorry. Theodora, because it's kind of, as you see here, it's kind of, the rest of his name is hidden. So it's Adrian Theodora. And again, it's the name of the book is The Power of Positive Energy. Oh my gosh, guys, this book is so awesome. It gives you such good insight and just kind of like when you get caught up into the world, sometimes you forget and you kind of get sidetracked. I don't know if you guys do have that issue, but I do. I guess it's because I'm just constantly, my mind is constantly on the go. And starting this month, I started taking time to spend time with God, taking time to spend time just for myself. It's so very important, guys. If you don't do that, please start doing that now. You know, everybody have hectic worlds. We all have hectic worlds. We all have a lot of stuff going on in our lives, daily lives. So we get caught up in those things and we forget to not only give time to God, but give time to ourselves. And what I've been reading so far in this book, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's not even that hard. Even if it's 10 minutes, guys, 10 minutes for yourself, 10 minutes with God, once a day, even if that's all you can do. You know, just giving some time for yourself, for it just it cleanses your soul, it cleanses your body, cleans your mind out from your daily, you know, hectic world. So, you know, that's what I'm starting to do, because I feel like since I've been doing that, I've seen a change in not only my thinking, but not only like on an emotional level, but also like physically. My body's been a lot less tense. And, you know, mentally, it cleans your mind out. It makes you just open your mind to start thinking differently, positively, as the title of the book says, you know, positive thinking. And, you know, sometimes we get caught up in watching shows like I did. I'm guilty of that. Reality shows. And there's so much negativity. People arguing, people fighting. It's just so much negative stuff on TV, and not just reality, but just TV on a whole. Social media. Stuff like that we look at on a daily basis. And when you cloud your mind with negativity like that, you start to become a negative person. You start to think negatively. And I went down that road. I did. I went down that road. And I'm like, I don't want to be this person anymore. I don't want my children to see me be that person and think that this is how it's supposed to be, or this is how people are. I don't want them to think that. Now, once they go out into the world, yes, they will face that. And I'm not trying to, you know, shelter them and make them think that this world is all fluff and you know, good, because it's not. This world is not a good place. It's a hectic. It's a messed up world right now. It's really messed up, and I'm not trying to shelter them from that, because they eventually will go into the world, and I don't want them to be shocked of what they will experience with the world and different people and having to deal with different personalities. But while they're so young, I want them to understand, because I can definitely say my husband, he is all positive, and I think me seeing that throughout the years in him, it has made me more positive person. Not to say that I wasn't a positive person, but I was going on the road of just constant negativity, thinking negatively, speaking negatively, and I don't want to be that person. I don't want my kids to see me being that person and thinking that, you know, and I don't want to pour that energy onto them. I don't want to pour that energy onto them at all. So with that being said, Tanisha is going to be a better person. Is it going to happen overnight? Absolutely not. But it's a work in progress, and my goal is not only for myself, but for my children, for my husband, to be a more positive person. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. You just have to rearrange your life. And that just means things that you listen to on the radio, things that you're reading, things that you're watching, things that you're sometimes even surrounding yourself with positive people, removing the negative people out of your life and replacing that with positive people. It happens. And like I said, it's a work in progress. Like, not I'm saying I'm going to dump my negative friends out, you know, on the road, but, you know, maybe they will see me, my change in me, and want to change themselves, you know. And I don't have not a lot of negative friends, but I do have people out there who, you know, gossip and talk about this, that, and the other. And once you surround yourself with people like that, you begin to become that, and I don't want to be that anymore. So with all of that being said, I'm on the road, I'm on a path to positive thinking, positive being, and I know it would be a better result in my life, in my health. Not that I'm not a healthy person, I'm a very healthy person. I'm so grateful and thankful to God for that. But when you're on a positive level, you begin to be more positive, you begin to feel more positive, and that's the road I'm going on right now. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope this helps. If you're interested in that book, it's called, let me go back, sorry. It is called, and it's such a good book, guys. So it's called The Power of Positive Energy by Adrienne Theodora. That's Theodoro, Theodora. So, yep, I'm about to go read that, drink my tea. So I hope you guys have a great rest of the weekend, and I will talk with you again soon. Bye. Hi, guys. It's T here. Guys, you see my hair? I got crochet braids. I know, I didn't show you guys earlier. I got it done on Tuesday, so I have had it now in for 4 days. It's gotten a lot looser now. It was tight in the beginning, but yeah, so I'm actually going to show you guys the food that was made today, the Korean style short ribs. So let me go ahead and show you guys that now. And that's it. I'll put the, like I said before in my earlier, that I'm going to go ahead and put the recipe, can't even think of the word, but put the recipe on the description box, so check it out if you're interested. And it is for the recipe that I'm going to put on the description box is for the crock pot version. But like I said, you might be able to find the stovetop or oven version, but the only one that I have and I've always used is the crock pot version. So without further ado, here is the food. So this is my good old crock pot. Had this for about maybe, I would say, maybe 5-6 years now. So this is it here. It's pretty much done because my hubby enjoyed it so much. So that is the beef short right there. I have, as you see here, it has shredded carrots and sesame seed and some scallions. So that's the short ribs. Have a little bit left over for tomorrow, thank God, because I do not feel like cooking tomorrow. And we have over here my macaroni or mac and cheese pie. This was in the oven. This is what I usually do for Thanksgiving and Christmas as well, but my husband loved it so much, so I gave him a treat by making this today. Have some broccoli in here, just broccoli. We've had some Caesar salad as well, but that's all gone, so I have nothing to show there. And in the rice cooker, I made some jasmine rice, which was so delicious. So yeah, that's it. Do you guys, by the way, have a rice cooker? It is like so convenient, you know. I usually always make my rice on a stovetop, but my husband had this rice cooker and he would always make his rice that way. And one day I decided to try it because I was in a rush, making something in a rush. And he told me that it works really quickly. It cooks the rice really fast. So I've tried it one time, and ever since then, I've been hooked. I have not cooked rice on the stove top since. So yeah, that's it. You hear kids in the background making a lot of noise, so I'm gonna cut this short because they're getting a little crazy right now. But other than that, everything came out great. Everything tastes well. Let me know if you guys decide to try the Korean style ribs, the recipe that I leave in the description box. Let me know how it came out if you do try it. It's easy, especially if it's in the crock pot. The hardest part is just prepping for everything, all the ingredients, putting everything together, but it's so simple, especially, again, like I said, if you put it in a crock pot, you just put it there, let it cook on high for 6 hours, low for 9 hours. So of course I did the high option because I didn't want to cook more than 6 hours. And actually it cooked in like 4.5, 5 hours. It was pretty much done because I think I took it off at 2 and it was supposed to cook until 3:30. So I took it out about an hour and a half before the required. Zane, please be quiet. Thank you. Yeah, so it cooked in like an hour and a half shorter than the required time. So yeah, that's it. I'm about to go and relax now. So I hope you guys enjoy, and don't forget, guys, hit that subscribe button. It should be somewhere over here. And again, please let me know if you tried the recipe. Let me know how it turned out. All right, guys, thank you again for watching. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and we'll talk again soon. Bye.